Good morning, everybody in the YTPC. Philly Piper here. So I was nominated by Ben Unicorn Piper to show my pipe collection. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. This is just my pipe collection currently. I've had many more pipes. For a while, years back, I went on the high-end handmade pipe kick, and I ended up trading or selling or, getting rid of a lot of them for pipes that are just more practical, and what I think are, in a lot of cases, better smokers. So I'm going to start out with my Cobs. This is first one. This was from JWK, John Keller. It's a custom cob that I had him make me a couple years back. Awesome smoker. More recently, I have two cobs from Emc Custom Cobs. Awesome little cobs. This one's got a slightly bent blue stem with some horn accent. This one's kind of like a cream straight stem. I use these guys, when I'm working at the shop. Not terribly worried about beating them up. They can take a licking and keep on ticking. I have a couple little take around pipes. This is a little Savinellis. What is this one? It's like an 01 shape. I forget what the name of it is, but a really small pocket pipe. Great for for just throwing in your pocket and taking out on the road and getting a quick little smoke in. I have a Dagner P5. I've had this thing for years. Again, nice little knock around pipe. It's got a decent chamber on it, real small, real lightweight, nice clencher. I had a bunch of other Dagner pipes, which I've since traded in and gotten rid of. My one bones that I have now, I had another one, and I don't know what that. Oh, you know what? I lied. It's not my only bones. It's my newest bone. But this is a little poker. Again, nice bowl size on it. Also is very lightweight and easy to clench and take on the go. This is the original bones that I had. It's like a paneled, I guess like a bent brandy. For the $40 it was, you can't beat that. Next up, I have two pipes from Garage Made Pipe Tool, Neil Monnier. This one, which I smoke a lot at work, it's like a little mini, his take on like a Shape 55 Castello. Awesome little bowl, real lightweight. Love the button on this and the stem. It's really nice little pipe. And then I have this kind of like a Danish bent Dublin. Again, nice little smoker. I had got them a couple years ago. Next up, I have my custom built that I actually just got back from Mike Rod Piper. He had actually mentioned it on one of his live streams. This thing was horribly ghosted with what he said was bubblegum flavored aftershave. It was horrible. I mean, I had actually sent this out to get redone once I had bought this on eBay. And I sent it out to Briarville, and he did a great job of, finishing and cleaning it and kind of restoring it for me. But it always had this horrible ghost in it. And anytime I would try to smoke it, it was just extremely off-putting. And Mike ran, I think he did 3 or 4 salt treatments, and you know, he emailed me and was like, I don't know what was in this thing, but whatever, if you ever find out what was smoked through this, kill it. And he ended up doing kind of an experimental activated charcoal treatment where he packed it with activated charcoal, I believe, and heated it with a heat gun. And I was amazed. I just got it back a couple days ago, and I've smoked a few bowls through it, and it's absolutely perfect. I couldn't be happier. So awesome work to Mike. He's a master. Next, I have a Vermont Freehand strawberry wood Billiard. Super lightweight, great smoker. Awesome blast on this thing. It's let's see if I can get the focus, but it's really just an awesome pipe. You know, for the price, I think it was like 120 or 30 bucks. They're really awesome pipes. So yeah, big fan, awesome smoker. We got a couple other like cheaper pipes. This is a Stanwell. It was a cheap pipes and cigars. You know, I think it's called wire brush rusticated. You know, acrylic stem, awesome smoker, real lightweight. I think it was 50 or 60 bucks. They were running a special. Awesome pipe there. This is a Bootstraquin. Just a little, you know, bent Billiard. It's got like an aluminum accent. Another cheap pipe. I think it was 60, 70 bucks. Real nice. It's the Caprice, I think it is. But again, great smoker, real light, awesome pipe. This one here is my Chacombe Deauville. It's got a military mount. It's not silver. It's like a, you know, like a faux silver, or like it might even be plastic, but awesome ring grain on it. Nice blast. Love this pipe. Smokes well. You know, I tend to be a clencher, and this one, it's just one of those pipes that just kind of works. It just fits in my mouth great. It's a good smoker. Then we'll go to J Mouton. So this is the first pipe I commissioned from Jay. It's kind of a paneled shape 55. I think it has an faux ivory accent on it. Bent stem. I smoked this a lot at work. Real nice. I mean, it's got a lot of girth to it. It feels really nice in the hand. That was the first one that I had gotten from him maybe a year or two ago. And then literally yesterday, I just got this in. I commissioned, and this pipe is stunning. I just smoked it today, broke it in for the first time. It's a Canadian with horn accent, polished rim, beautiful blast on it. Just a phenomenal pipe. I love the button on it. Jay, if you're watching this, it smokes fantastic. I just smoked, excuse me, broken in with some Formers, cross grain flake, which is a phenomenal vapor. So yeah, I've been doing the last couple pipes I broke in, like Ben does, he kind of the watered down honey method, which he kind of turned me on to, which works really well. You know, Jay had asked me if I wanted the bowl coated or wanted it, you know, unfinished. And, you know, with a lot of the Castellos that I get and the Radices that I get, they come unfinished, which I kind of prefer. But yeah, this is, just smoked for about an hour and a half, and I didn't even pack it all the way. It's got a beautiful tall bowl on it. I mean, it's a pretty big 2 knuckles. Just a awesome pipe. So thanks, Jay. Appreciate that, as always. Next up, we have my 2 Luigi Vipratis. This is the canted egg, I guess, for lack of a better term. Love this pipe. I picked it up at the Tinderbox here, right in Haverford. If if you can see that, but yeah, it's a Luigi Viprati. It's got it like an acrylic, kind of like a tiger stem. Got some cool cross grain going here. But just a beautiful pipe. I love the slight bend on the stem, the canted bowl. It smokes awesome. Oval shank. Just one of my favorite pipes. I love this one. And then my first Luigi Viprati that I had is this little bent Dublin. I picked this up at the where was it? Up in New York. They just went out of business, actually. Natty Sherm, the Nat Sherman, on Fifth Ave. We went up there a couple years ago from our anniversary, and I picked this pipe up there. Awesome shape. I love the stem on this. It's like a saddle bit bent, but it's got a really nice deep bowl. It's a small light pipe, but it smokes like a big pipe. I mean, it's got a very big bowl in it, but just an awesome clencher. One of my favorites. Plus, it's cool. I picked it up in New York on my anniversary, so it's got a little bit of sentimental value to it. All right, so the next three were my great grandfather's pipes, which are the reason why I actually got into pipe smoking in the first place. This pipe stand was his, which is cool. It's got like a piece of briar. This was a what is this? This is a Bradbury. I had this refinished by Rich over at Briarville. He did a really good job on this. This thing was really kind of beat up. It's got a screw-in tenon, and it was, the mouthpiece was like almost 90 degrees off. So when you smoked it, the mouthpiece was like over here. It was kind of beat up, but he did that. Then this is a yellow bowl that was my great grandfather's as well. And then this is the K Woody that was also his. So little bent billiard, straight billiard. All three of these were his pipes. So I smoked these on special occasions, holidays, his birthday, stuff like that. It's the reason I had, I didn't have a lot of memories of my great grandfather, but the ones that I did have was him smoking a pipe. And he's really what turned me on to pipe smoking, or got me to try it in the first place. So they're nothing special as far as value or price, but they're extremely special to me when it comes to sentimental. So next we'll do, let me grab these from over here. We'll do my Savinellis. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 Savinellis. Love Savinellis. One of my favorite pipes. Just price wise and performance wise. This is the Eleganza. I think it's a shape 69 if I'm not mistaken. 606 KS. 69 is the Peterson. 606 KS. Love the rustification on this. The military mount, blue stem. One of my favorite pipes. Awesome smoker. The 606 is one of my favorite shapes. Just an awesome pipe. Obviously here we have the matches 860 pipe. The 673, I believe. Lucite, Roma Lucite. I'm number 148 of 860. Smoke this all the time. One of my favorite shapes. I had a Roma, just a regular Roma one, that I gave to a buddy. It was just getting into smoking pipes. He loves it. I picked this up a little while ago. It's a Punta Oro Gold. I believe it's a 311, 311 KS. I got this down at the local tobacco shop down in right in Philly, which for some reason always escapes my mind. My buddy Carmen Cipriano, he works there. Holtz Cigars. I don't know why I always have a brain fart on that, but Punta Oro Gold is phenomenal. Definitely gonna get a couple more. I had a couple more Punta Oro Golds, but they were in smaller shapes, which just didn't really like. So I ended up trading them in back to smoking pipes, and but I'm definitely going to be getting some more Punta Oro Golds. I do love them. This is I believe it's a Carmela, another 606, I believe. Yeah, it's a 606 again. Like I said, one of my favorite shapes. I love the brown stem and the caramel accent here. Great smoker, big bowl. This thing will smoke for an hour and a half if you pack it right. This one I just picked up. They just came out with the camouflage. I think it's a 101. Yeah, this is the 101 Billiard. Just like a nice beefy, just awesome Billiard. And I love the camo on it. Maybe not for all, but definitely a big fan of the camo. So I just got that a few weeks ago. I have 3 of this is one of my, if not my favorite, the 616 KS bent Billiard. Looks like it would be like a heavy pipe. It's real chunky, just a muscular bent Billiard. But it's balanced so well, and you can clench it. It'll smoke forever. So I have that in the regimental, which is that one. Excuse me, guys. I got a runny nose. Sorry for. This is the Marte. It's got like a copper and silver band with like a brown finish. Love that one. And then this is my Trevi, the first one I got. Just awesome. I love the band. Just a great pipe. I had a 320 in the Trevi as well, but 320 is just not really my style. I'm not a big fan of like shallower, wider bowls per se. As you'll see, most of mine are billiards, bent billiards, stuff of that nature. That's more my style. So that, I believe, does it for all my Savinellis. So we'll move the Savinellis out of the way. Excuse me. And we'll bring in this rack here. So this is kind of a mishmash of different pipes. I have a couple Petersons. Used to have a lot more. This is the Aaron rusticated. This is a Lavat, which I love this rustication on this. Awesome pipe, real light, great smoker. Then my other Peterson is the other one I have is a Dracula Pipe. This is a 69 shape, silver band. Always, I looked at these for years and wanted to get one, and I finally picked one up a while ago. Love that. And then I have the Smoking Pipes 20th anniversary, which is one of my favorite pipes, one of my best smoking pipes. The Sandblast on this. This is when they first released these. Peterson had just updated their blasting cabinets to really kind of get that deep ring grain. But yeah, it's silver spigot. It's got the, I don't know if you can, just gonna pick this up, but 20th anniversary smoking pipes. I think it was in the limited run. This is 42 out of 80. Yeah, acrylic stem, I love that pipe. Then we have one of my other recently acquired but great pipes. This is the Rattray's Dark Rain. I think it's a shape 124. Again, kind of like in line with the 616s, the Savinellis, just a really beefy bent billiard. It's got the aluminum ring or rim, which I really love because you don't have to worry about, you can pack it to the top and just fire away and not have to worry about charring the rim. It's got a really awesome sandblast on it as well. Nice little, aluminum accent ring there as well. But again, super light, for the size of it, you would think it, and this is a huge bowl. I mean, it's definitely 2 knuckles. I mean, it's a the 2-hour smoker if you want it to be. Then I think this is another, what is this one? I forget. Oh yeah, this is another boot chicane. This is the Formula pipe. It's kind of like a matte black, which I really liked. It's got the mouthpiece is real small there. As far as it separates from here, but it's got the nice little ring there. Just a cool, all like real sleek matte black pipe. Really caught my eye. I love it. Smokes great. Love the shape. It's almost like 673. It's got that kind of slight bend to it. Awesome pipe there. This is my only Blakemore Briars, the deluxe. It's I guess like a bent Dublin. I mean, you can't, for the price of these pipes, you really can't beat them. I think this was like $30, maybe $40, something like that. Super cheap, super lightweight, great smoker. And the crazy part is I had ordered these, obviously they're in England, and I ordered it and it came in like 2 days. I had another one that I ended up trading in. It was a really big Canadian, which again was a great smoker, but just a little bit too big for me. And then this is from a local carver here, right in Philly, Tim Thorpe. This is an oval shanked billiard, contrast stain, awesome grain there, saddle stem, great smoker, great local pipe carver. So if you're, look him up, Tim Thorpe. He does some awesome work. Did exactly what I wanted. I've had this for a few years now. But Tim, shout out to Tim. He's a great guy. All right, so that's that rack. We're getting close here. It's gonna, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. We're still at like 20-something minutes in. All right, so a couple odd men out here. This is a Musica, awesome little billiard. They make awesome pipes. I have a bent billiard from them as well, but I left it at the shop. Awesome accent ring. It's a small short pipe, but it's got a huge bowl on it. It'll smoke forever. It's a great on the go pipe. They make some awesome pipes, Musica. Just a huge fan of them. Awesome ring grain. Just a classic looking pipe. That's that. I have one Briarworks. I'm trying to think what shape this is. This is the 312, I believe. It's like a wire rusticated bent billiard with like a caramel stem. Love this pipe. It's got a really deep bowl on it. Just hangs perfectly, super light. Great smoker. And again, Briarworks is one of those other companies where For the price, you really can't beat their pipes. I think this thing was like $120 maybe. They really have some awesome value. You know, it's made like a handmade pipe, even though it's made kind of not a factory, but it's not a, you know, complete handmade pipe, but they're designed handmade, and a lot of the parts of them are refined by hand. So yeah, Briarwork, shout out to those guys. They make some awesome pipes. The next are my my 4 Radice, which I'm working on a 7-day set of. This is the first Radice I ever got. It's a silk cut hawkbill. Awesome contrast stain. One of the best smokers that I have. I think this is a. See if I can see that. You're not gonna be able to see that. Yeah, it's a Italy, made in Italy. I'm trying to think the year that it was made. 40. Yeah, so this was 40. This is made last year, 2020. Which is cool because they were started the year I was born, 1980. So 40th anniversary pipe, 40th anniversary for me. This I smoke mostly, yeah. I mean, for the most part, you know, started out, but now it's all Lakeland. I smoke all my Lakelands, Bob Chocolate Fake, Sam with Chocolate, Stonehenge. Just picked up some Ennerdale for the first time. So all those blends go in there. This is my second one that I picked up. This is a rind, military mount, white acrylic stem, like a light brown stain on it. Awesome in hand. I mean, it's got a real craggy, really almost like a sea rock on a. It's what it's comparable to. You know, the rind in Castello or in Radice is just like a sea rock in a Castello. One of my favorite pipes. I love it. The most 2 recent that I picked up. This is the faux bamboo. I guess it's like an apple almost. You know, slightly bent. It's got the faux bamboo. I think this is also this is a 39. It was made in 19. Yeah, black acrylic stem. Awesome sandblast on this one. Just a phenomenal pipe. And my last Radice, or the newest one, is this Billiard. It's a rind, but it's got this, you know, the twirl on the briar, smooth rim. Just a really awesome pipe. Smokes phenomenally. Real light as well. All the Radices are just super light. It's got the 2 briar little accents on the stem like they all do. But that was my most recent one I got from Alpaca. All right, making it down to the home stretch. The last 3. So I'll leave my favorite pipe for the end. But this is the first Castello that I ever got, the old Antiquary, slightly bent Billiard. It's a KK, smooth rim, awesome sandblast, super light, phenomenal smoker. This is the pipe that really opened my eyes to the world of Castello, which, you know, going from here on out, I can't see myself. You know, it's going to be Radices, Castellos, and some Savinellis are my go-to. You know, a lot of the high-end handmade pipes that I used to spend money on, I could get, you know, 2 Castellos, 3 or 4 Radices for the same price. You know, I'd rather do that than and to each their own. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had, you know, tons of L-Tangs and Doctor's pipes and Adam Davidson, Scott Klein, Vladimir Gretchukin, you name it. I mean, I've had a lot of the high-end pipe makers, and they're great, but a lot of the thing that I like, and I think Ben kind of alluded to it as well, is having an acrylic stem as opposed to a vulcanite stem. It's basically carefree. You don't have to worry about buffing it and cleaning it and polishing it, and they're much more practical. And Castello, in my honest opinion, smoke as good as, or if not the best smoking pipes I've ever come across. And I've had them all, Dunhills, Ashtons, you name it. This is my other, a little slightly bigger, even though it is a KK. This is the natural virgin finish. It's a C-Rock, slightly bent, smooth rim as well. A little bit hardier in hand. Starting to kind of color up a bit from hands in the oil and smoking it. But this is a phenomenal pipe. Love it. And then my favorite pipe that I own, my best smoker, and just in my opinion, my most beautiful pipe is my C-Rock Canadian Castello. This pipe is just, and pictures don't really do it justice, but it's like the perfect proportions. Just like the Canadian that I have, that I got from, and most Canadians you see, I got from J. Mouton, or bigger Canadians. I don't know if I can line that up. This one's probably, I don't know, almost 7 inches. This one's, 5, super lightweight. It's a phenomenal bowl, phenomenal pipe. It's got a really deep bowl on it, super wide, smokes super cool, really light, great clencher. It's my favorite pipe. I mean, if I could get 6 more of these, I would have a 7-day set of these if I could find them in all different stains and finishes. This is also, I believe, a 40. But yeah, but I mean, phenomenal pipe. This is my favorite pipe. It's I have trouble putting it down and letting it rest, and I'm still breaking it in. I've only had it for a couple months now, if that, and but it quickly shot up, and I've been looking online for more of these. If anybody knows of any Canadian C-Rocks like this, let me know, because I'm definitely interested. So but yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's all the pipes, like I said, that I have right now. It's like I said, it's a constant work in progress. My tastes are always evolving, but I think for the most part, I found what I like, what I prefer. I have a little bit of everything, I think, but yeah. But anyway, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Ben, I appreciate you nominating me. And I guess I have to call somebody out if we're still doing that. I don't think I've heard or seen Derek Tant's pipe collection, and I know he has. I'm sure he has a nice one. I've seen many of his pipes, but yeah, this shout out's for the mayor. If you get this, I would love to see your pipes as well. I know we've seen your tobacco collection, but I don't think we've seen your pipe collection. At least I haven't. So anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you're not a subscriber, please, it'd be great. I think I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I'm trying to put out more content on a weekly basis, and I hope everybody is well, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.